Months passed after Tunde helped his former boss, Mr. Adewale. With Tunde's support, the old businessman slowly began rebuilding his life. But one day, while reviewing company documents, Tunde noticed something unusual. Some important business records did not make sense. Large amounts of money had disappeared from Mr. Adewale's old company before it collapsed. Someone had secretly taken the money. Tunde started investigating quietly. The deeper he looked, the more shocking the truth became. The company had not failed because of bad business. It had been destroyed by betrayal. Someone close to Mr. Adewale had stolen millions. The person responsible was Mr. Adewale's own trusted business partner, the man he trusted the most. Tunde showed the evidence to Mr. Adewale. The old businessman was shocked and heartbroken. Mr. Adewale lowered his head and said softly, "I lost everything because I trusted the wrong person." But Tunde reminded him of something important. Sometimes failure teaches us who truly deserves our trust. With the evidence Tunde discovered, the corrupt partner was exposed. Justice was finally served. Mr. Adewale looked at Tunde with deep respect. The young man he once overlooked had now saved him twice. From that day forward, Mr. Adewale treated everyone with humility because he had learned a powerful life lesson. Tunde's company continued to grow across the country. His story inspired thousands of young people. One evening, Mr. Adewale said something he had never said before. "Tunde, I am proud of the man you became." And Tunde simply smiled because he knew one thing was true. Your past does not define you. Your choices do. One day, Tunde attended a large business conference in the city. Successful entrepreneurs and investors filled the hall, and Tunde gave a speech at the event. As Tunde walked through the crowd, he suddenly saw a familiar face, someone from his past. Years ago, when Tunde was just a poor houseboy, he once liked a woman named Faith, but she rejected him. Back then, Faith had laughed and said something he never forgot. "I can never marry a poor houseboy." Now Faith stood in front of him again, but this time everything had changed. When Faith realized the successful CEO standing before her was the same Tunde she once rejected, she was completely shocked. Faith slowly said, "Tunde, I didn't know you would become this successful." But Tunde had changed. He was no longer the shy young man seeking approval. Just then, Tunde's wife Nkem walked toward him with a warm smile. Faith finally understood something important. The man she once rejected had already found someone better. Tunde and his wife Nkem hold each other close, simply smiled, because he had already moved forward. Faith realized she had judged a man based only on his situation at that moment.